What is going on, people? Mr. King of the World here, playing some more Battlefield 4. This time we're doing some Conquest on Hainan Resort. Now, you might realize, you might have noticed, there are 3 flags because this is Conquest Small and not Conquest Large, and I'm going to explain to you why here in just a second. But in order to do that, I have to, I guess, tell you like a little story about how this came about, why I'm playing Small instead of Large. So basically, what it comes down to is I haven't been playing very much Battlefield 4 in general too often. You know, over the past couple years, I've kind of exhausted myself with Battlefield and first-person shooters in general. You know, I played almost, I want to say, in the past couple years, I've played probably almost 2,000 hours of Battlefield games, and you know, it's, you know, I like to have a little bit of a change. So I've been playing other games, a lot of GTA 5 on PS4 recently. And earlier last year, I started playing some Skyrim again on PS3, things like that. Now, I do play Battlefield 4 on occasion, but I want to say pretty rarely these days, maybe once or twice a month. And the reason for that is, well, what I just described. So the reason I'm playing Conquest Small, and here's the thing. So I play Battlefield with my friends. Okay, so I have this guy that I'm standing right next to right here. His name is, I need a med. There he is. So I play Battlefield with him on occasion on the PS4, and he likes to play only TDM and Conquest. And I think that I just shot him in the back of the head there. I'm not sure. He must have sponged up that RPG shot there, but he likes to play TDM and Conquest Small. He doesn't like how hectic Conquest Large is, and that's understandable. I personally love Conquest Large, and Conquest in general is my favorite game mode from vanilla Battlefield games. You know, I do like the carrier assault and chain link and things like that, but as far as vanilla game modes, Conquest is right up my alley. I love it. So basically, I'm not a big fan of TDM. It's not. I'm more goal oriented. I like capping flags, and I like to have an objective and things like that. So, you know, if he says, "Do you want to play TDM or Conquest Small?" I'm down for some Conquest Small because, you know, it's better than TDM constantly in my mind. TDM does definitely have its place. It's good for unlocking weapons, attachments, and all that other good stuff, but sometimes I like to mix it up a bit. So Conquest Small is what we have here. Now, also, I have gotten into playing Battlefield 4 on occasion on the PS3. And, you know, why would I do that if I have a PS4? Well, I have some friends from the old PS3 days, and they have it on the PS3. So I, on occasion, play on the PS3. And right here, I think I'm taking a shortcut. Like, I want to go to A, but I figured, okay, if I jump up here and jump off the side, maybe I'll get there faster. But honestly, no. I mean, I can't parachute out that far, so it doesn't really work in my favor. I would pretty much get the same spot I would have been if I just run up the door. But so I have people that like to play PS3 Battlefield 4 with me, so I play that with them on occasion. And again, not too often, but on occasion I do. And again, you know, PS3. Anybody who's played the last gen consoles knows that is 24-player Conquest. Whereas this that I'm playing right now is 32-player Conquest, which is pretty similar to a 24-player. So, yeah, you know, it all works out. It all works out, and I don't mind doing Conquest Small. If I have the choice between only Conquest and TDM, I'm going to do Conquest Small 90% of the time. But again, I personally do like the Conquest Larges and stuff like that. But it's all good. It's all good. That's why we have Conquest Small. I don't want anybody thinking I'm some kind of noob that's playing on a little Conquest Small because you know, whatever, I can't handle the heat or something. It's just the way it is, and I don't mind. It's fun. It's fun capping flags, and I want to make it. I want to clarify that, you know, I don't play Battlefield that often, but doesn't mean that I hate it by far. Because Battlefield 4 is an amazing game. Probably my favorite first-person shooter that I've ever played. You know, it's got beautiful graphics for a first-person shooter, and it's a really fun game. But I like to branch out and not just play a first-person shooter. So that was about 5 minutes of me explaining why I'm doing this. Now the match is halfway over, so a lot of a lot of good that did. But I wanted to explain what's happening because haven't been posting too many YouTube videos recently, and it's because I designed this channel when I first started to primarily be a Battlefield channel, but then I started getting away from Battlefield. I thought, well, nobody wants to watch other things. I posted a couple Watch Dogs videos, and recently a couple Plants versus Zombies and things like that, and which is essentially it's a third-person shooter, which is basically pretty similar to this, but and just to see if anybody was interested in watching videos that had nothing to do with Battlefield, as far as people who the handful of people that normally watch my channel. And I don't know if I can't say that they've necessarily gone over too well, which is why I haven't posted too many videos, because I figure there's no point in posting videos that nobody wants to watch. People are subscribed to this channel to watch Battlefield videos, then I probably shouldn't post too many videos that aren't Battlefield related. Although that said, I would like to post some other videos just to see how they do, and see if anybody see if any of you guys are interested in watching them. And if it turns out they're not, then I'll just go back to doing what I'm doing now, which is posting on occasion when I get around to posting a Battlefield round. But I will have sometime within the next week or so, I plan on putting out a couple funny GTA moments that I found, and I know that YouTube is swamped with GTA funny moments, so it's not going to be anything ridiculous, just little glitches and funny things that I see that maybe a minute or two long videos just to watch, because that's not gonna monopolize too much of your time. So if you want to watch a video that's 2 minutes long, by all means go right ahead. And I'm trying to switch kits with this guy to revive him, but I don't. When you go from PS3 to PS4, it's kind of hard to keep track of what button's what, and especially the firing button and aiming button. is different. The triggers are different on PS3 than they are PS4, so it's a little bit of a learning curve going back and forth. You kind of have to keep track of what you're doing, and it doesn't always work out in my favor. And here I'm losing this flag. I know there's guys around here somewhere. And this match started off a little slow. I mean, it's 32 players. It's going to pick up. It's going to be, there's definitely some hectic moments. You've seen a couple, and this guy just got wasted right there. But and if you play it right, 32 players can be as hectic as 64 players. If you stay near the objectives, and you're about to see, I'm gonna walk in this room here, and there's gonna be a half dozen guys in there here in just a moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and see a grenade coming, so I'm gonna go around here and wipe this guy out. I do have another, assuming that it recorded correctly. I can't say for sure if it did yet, but I do have a Conquest on a Final Stand map recorded, that I recorded, I believe, the same night that I played this. So I might be able to get that uploaded here directly if if you want to watch it. So that's basically where we're at with that. I just want to explain this whole situation, why I haven't been posting too often, and basically it's just because I haven't been playing much Battlefield, and I don't know if anybody wants to watch other titles on my channel. So that's the deal with that. I don't like to do walkthroughs or anything like that, especially if like a game like GTA where everybody's already played it, it's sold billions of dollars and all that good stuff. So there's really no point in putting something out there that everybody's already seen over and over again. I believe that when I'm done with GTA, I'm currently playing the story mode, and then I might barely even touch the online mode at all. But I'll probably play a little bit of that, so that'll probably be going on for about another month yet. At least a few weeks. After that, I'll probably play The Last of Us Remastered, because I never bought The Last of Us on last gen, nor did I buy GTA on last gen, because I assumed, and apparently rightfully so, that they would be coming out shortly thereafter for next gen, which they did finally. So that's what I'm doing right now. And again, I'm not going to be posting any Last of Us. Everybody's already seen it. Game of the Year and all that other good stuff, so everybody knows about it. There's no point in me posting videos about it. But GTA, I do have some funny moments that maybe you haven't seen or seen too often, and so it wouldn't hurt to put a couple short clips of those on. But I'm not going to monopolize your time. And here I kind of so this guy is out here camping there, and yeah, it's all good. Everybody's dead. So yeah, final stand. It'll be I believe it's another 32 player conquest. I'll be putting that on here probably within the next couple weeks. And like I said, there's short GTA videos maybe. And this guy, he only showed me his head, but that's all. That's all I need. That's all I need. A bullet to the head will get the job done, just about every time. Just about every time. So that's basically it. So right now it's just all about gameplay. Watch it if you want to watch it. I'm using the AK-5C. I believe I have a suppressor on here, and I'm using engineering. I ran out of ammo right there, but it was perfect timing because then I died, so it didn't really matter. I've been using a lot of the AK-5C for some reason, and on PS3 version when I started playing, I basically only use the AK-5C. I'm not too concerned with unlocking weapons and stuff. I only play that to play with friends, so I'm not concerned about KDs and all other good stuff. It's just about having fun. And so I've been using the AK-5C a lot. So when I came back to PS4 to play a couple rounds, I figured, why not use it? I've been using it. And this guy, he almost got me, and he just took a bullet right to the brain. But I don't know, not sure how he didn't kill me, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. But yeah, Hainan Resort, however you want to say it, is a fun map for Conquest, and I have a last I don't know what I was thinking, but a final stand map coming up here shortly. I couldn't get my bullets in that guy before he went in, and this guy, I don't know, for some reason these guys just liked walking into my bullets in this match, and it was just one of those deals where I shoot a bullet and chances are there's gonna be somebody's face in front of it, and works for me. I'm not gonna complain about it. But I never made it over to C flag at all, and there really wasn't a point. And that was kind of a goof on my behalf. I just decided to jump the wall, and I saw guys over there, and I didn't really care. I mean, the match is almost over. Screw it. I'm just gonna YOLO it, and it didn't work out in that time, and it usually doesn't either. But who cares? I don't really care. So it's all good. But that just about wraps this round up. Been holding down the C and the A flags, and it's no point in me running to, or I'm sorry, the B and A flags. There's no point in me running to C or A right now because the match is about over. By the time I get there, it's donezo anyway. So just do a couple laps around the building here, and yeah, so that's that. But I'll try to get the other Conquest up here, hopefully within the next week or so. Assuming that it even recorded. I don't know. It's hard to say. PS4 sometimes can be a little screwy as far as the recording feature on it, so we'll see what happens. We will see what happens, but I want to thank you guys for watching, and let me know if you like this. Leave a like rating or something, or a comment would be great. And if you're okay with watching some GTA videos every now and then, or something like that, let me know. And I obviously can't record PS3 when I play Battlefield 4 because I use a PS4 recorder, but 21 and 4 and everybody else was less than stellar on my team, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter. We got it done. Thanks for watching. It has been real and fun. It's been real and it's been fun, yeah. But it hasn't been real fun. Goodbye, people.
Thank you. It's a wrap.